The former President Trump's choice of that young senator from Ohio as his running mate, not a total surprise to Republican convention delegates from this region.
As KDKA political editor John Delano reports, while some had other preferences, they all agree that Trump's choice will help the ticket in this region.
At age 39, JD Vance would be the youngest vice president since 1861. And with only 18 months in public office, Vance, like Trump himself when he first ran, makes no claim to a government resume. Local delegates like Vance's relative youth.
It was a great choice. I think it's a well-balanced ticket. JD Vance is a new generation of leadership. He just got elected in 2022. He's the junior senator in Ohio. And I think that complements President Trump's age, 78 and 39.
Comes from a poor family, working class. He is going to bring it back. He's going to be the future of the party and what this is going to look like going forward.
I was just thinking about the beautiful contrast between Donald Trump. He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. So, and JD Vance is a rags to riches story.
I was kind of surprised. I thought maybe he might have picked a woman or a person of color, which would, knowing Trump, would have been fine. But I think this is just as good a choice.
Most local Republican delegates think Vance helps Trump in Western Pennsylvania. Geography matters to some voters.
He's from Ohio, right? He's from Ohio. So Pennsylvania and Ohio, we're neighbors. We're good, friendly neighbors. We should like each other. We will.
Some see an eerie but practical similarity to the last Trump team.
It's Trump Vance, and it almost sounds like Trump Pence, doesn't it? That's dangerous. But Trump Vance, you only have to change a couple of letters on the signs. Maybe we could scratch out some letters on the signs.
But the top question for voters must be, especially after Butler, is JD Vance ready to be president if, God forbid, something happens to Trump?
That was my concern. I thought, hey, he's a great man, get a little bit more experience in the Senate, he's doing great things. And I thought, because he has to be able to step in and become president. Do we want him to be our president that follows President Trump? So I was concerned about that. But again, it is what it is. And he's going to do great.
You think JD Vance is ready to be president of the United States?
100%. I have no question in my mind.
House Speaker Mike Johnson told the PA delegation that Vance would be practically living in the state for the next few months. So in the weeks ahead, everyone can make up their own minds. John Delano, KDKA-TV News.